Minecraft, a game that seems to never die. One of the reasons is that the developers have never given up on the game. Another is that the game is functionally infinite, but the real longevity of the game and why people stick with it is your imagination. Hello everyone, and welcome back finally to BGATVHT, the show where we do gaming commentaries every single week. Yep, it's finally changed, and for the better this time. I was getting tired of breaking the promise of the old slogan every single day, or every other day, so I decided to change it. Anyway, on to the video. Minecraft was first released in 2009, but really hit its stride in 2011, 2012, and 2013, when pretty much the first golden age of Minecraft happened. Some of the best parody songs came out in this era, along with the beginning of some of the best YouTubers, though the era was not to last. On the 15th of September 2014, Microsoft bought Mojang, and more importantly, Minecraft, for $2.5 billion. This would spell disaster for the second era of Minecraft, one that I refer to as the era of decay. Just at the start of this new era, I began playing the game, and more importantly, making videos on it. It was in the last week of 2014 that I uploaded my first Minecraft video, and it would go down in history as being horrible and terrible and unwatchable and a lot of other things I'd rather not talk about. During this time, the Java version of the game was in 1.8, the Bountiful update. This is about the only update Microsoft did well for a long time. It added quite a lot of features and was the only good part about the dark age of Minecraft. Next up, a game show. Which of these three Minecraft updates is the worst? 1.9, 1.10, or 1.11? Ding ding ding, that's right, all of them! The next three updates to Minecraft after 1.8 were, to put them in the best light, lazy and unsatisfying. 1.9 brought unwanted combat changes, 1.10 was forgettable, 1.11 left much to be desired, and 1.12 was the pinnacle of overhyped updates. The game also during this time lost a lot of players, mostly due to the growing fan base of the younger demographic, admittedly including myself at the time. Needless to say, the game was in a rut. Through the years with those updates, the introduction of the mobile version as the primary development platform for the game didn't help the sour taste left in fans' mouths. And this would eventually lead to a rift between the two sides of the game, Java and Bedrock. But this would all change with Minecraft 1.13, the update Aquatic. This update was a godsend to all core players, which updated and completely overhauled the overworld's biggest problem, oceans. Luckily for the land lovers out there, there was something added for them too. Phantoms were introduced, and the beds had a reason to exist simply beyond skipping the night. Things would only get better with Minecraft 1.14, the Village and Pillage update, which overhauled villages, added much-needed depth to the villager trading system, and new generated structures which housed the pillagers. Around this time, PewDiePie also started playing the game, which only bolstered its reach. That brings us to now, where we lie in wait for 1.15, the holiday update. Since Minecraft is a survival game, user interfaces have to be clean, simple, and effective. Minecraft does this excellently. Survival's interface consists of a few elements. Upon clicking the button or key used to access the inventory screen, the full display will appear. On the left there is a recipe book, with all the recipes you can make being gray, and in red, ones you can't. Taking front and center is your actual inventory. Here is where you can store literally anything you can pick up in the game, and that's about it. Pretty simple, right? Right below that is your hotbar. Just hold some items, just like your top inventory but with only 9 slots. Besides your inventory, other interfaces include the crafting table, furnace, brewing stand, enchantment table, and loom, plus a few other more specific ones. These are all unique and help you make more advanced tools and items than what your inventory can provide. let's move on to the world itself. The overworld is where you will spend most of your time, featuring countless biomes and infinite resources and land. The major biomes you'll probably find in this area are plains, desert, savanna, mesa, mountains, taiga, tundra, jungle, and the many types of forest. Each one has its own properties, animals, and blocks. They also can have different types of weather. Speaking of weather, there are only 3 types of weather: clear, rainy, and stormy. Not too much will be different throughout these different types of weather, but lightning will spawn in storms, and undead mobs will not burn in daylight when rain or storms are happening. The Nether is the second dimension you'll access during your playthrough. It is fiery, boring, and not well kept in terms of new additions or updates, though all that is going to change next year with the Nether update. Things you'll do in this biome include potion making, wither skeleton hunting, and more mob farming than you'll do in the overworld. It only has one biome, the Nether Plains biome. This biome also gives you blaze powder, which can be used to make Eyes of Ender. The end. Our final destination. 2 biomes, 1 boss, complete species genocide. Yep, you heard me right. We'll be committing genocide by killing the Ender Dragon. The first biome of the End is the End Island, which houses multiple obsidian towers possessing End crystals. To defeat the Ender Dragon, you must climb the towers and destroy all of these crystals. Once you defeat the dragon, you can go on to the second biome or return to the overworld. The second biome of the End is the End Islands, which is like the End Island, but with a type of vegetation. The chorus plant and chorus fruit. The fruit can teleport you when you eat it. Fun! You can also visit an End City, an area in which an elytra is located. Once you get it, you better get some mending enchantments on it. Minecraft for me has been a great game for years, but I think I'm finally reaching my end with it. After 5 years, the game might be losing steam, the way Fortnite did for me earlier this year. See another video for details. While the game is still good, over time I have lost interest in it for other games, which have become more of a priority, as well as other non-gaming things like making these videos, which ironically are gaming related, but I don't really play games for them. Again, my time with this game is clearly coming to an end. I think part of this was of course trying to make a Minecraft video every day, but again, I've been playing this game for 5 whole years. How much longer was I gonna have to keep going on for? Even the world I was playing in on TSS wasn't doing it for me. None of the projects motivated me, but that's besides the point. I still love the game. It's great. It's just done for me. If I ever go back to it, again, nostalgia will probably come over me. Minecraft's community has changed significantly over the years, sticking around in some form or the other from year to year, changing its demographic. It became younger focused around the time I started playing, which had to do with the YouTubers stuck to the game at times, along with the fans themselves. Then, of course, the kids moved on, and an older fan base began to grow around the game. When I mean older, I mean more teenagers, not adults. While the community is fine, I would say it is extremely hypocritical in its views, and spreads propaganda-like views across the internet, the forefront of this being the popular term Minecraft good, Fortnite bad. This is something we'll get into in later episodes possibly, but for now, what this means is there is an unconditional hate for Fortnite throughout the outer circles of Minecraft's fandom. The reason this is hypocritical in my eyes is because these are probably the same people that a few years ago hated Minecraft for being filled with children, and now Fortnite is going through the same phase. The hate for Fortnite does not come for a disdain for the game itself, but again, it's often its toxic inner community and the seemingly endless and non-ceasing stream of news about the game all the time. Minecraft is a game that is eternal. People will come and leave, but the core community will always be there. I'm sad to say I'm not part of that community anymore. The game will always have a place in my heart, though, as it made my channel exist, pretty much. Minecraft will always be there. It will sit in the background, not leaving, just existing, as the rest of gaming moves on to other more powerful games. I give Minecraft a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.